Look to see if I can see anything, anything that doesn't look right or anything. I mean, this board looks absolutely immaculate. It looks pristine. So, but that's not to say that there's a component, that there's not a component that's failed on it.
Here's a better solution. This is called rock wool. Have you heard of rock wool? What it is, it's an artificial spun rock, but it's in threads, and then the threads are pressed together. The good part about this is it actually works better than 703. It goes a little lower. It's easier to work with, and there's no health hazard. You can play with it all day long, no problem. Now there's two types, AFB and Rockboard 60. Rockboard 60 is what we use in the studios, but you'll never find it at Home Depot. And you won't find 703 either. So don't go down there trying to get it. They do not stock this stuff.
But now that Apple Watch has integrated GPS, View Ranger can look out to make sure I don't stray too far off route. From here, we can check in on the map, we can get back on track, and we can continue with the hike. So let's jump forward to about halfway to the view of Yosemite Falls.
And just to see if it will work again when I do it. And if not, I think I'm going to look into desoldering these capacitors and just use the capacitance thing on this meter here just to see what if I'm getting.
Excited today to announce Apple Watch Nike Plus. It's a watch designed specifically with runners in mind. It features this beautiful perforated band that's stretchy, it's light, it's breathable. It's paired with our lightweight aluminum case, which is ideal for running. And
don't feel like putting them together yourself, spending the time. Might be worth it, but there must be a dozen different places online where you can buy them. You don't really want to buy them far away and have them shipped. There's probably somebody local that does it, or fairly local that will do it, that will cost you a whole lot less money. So now we have the side walls, we have the ceiling, we talked about the floor. Tell me, what is the next part of a room that we have to look at, that we have to worry about? Okay, we have the corners. Where else? The back. Where else? The front wall, too. But the most important is going to be the rear wall. Now, if you've been in studios, you've probably seen something like this in the rear wall. And what this is, it's called a diffuser. So any sound that kind of misses your ears hits the back wall, and you don't want it bouncing back in your ears. Don't want any bounce. So what the diffuser does, it shifts it off a couple different ways. Like this, for instance, is what they call a 2D diffuser. So it splays it off this way to the sides. There's something called a 3D diffuser. Usually these are more expensive on the right, and that'll shift it off up and down and to the sides. That works a little better, much more expensive to do.